Good evening, everybody, and this is take 2 of the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory free reading. Sorry, we've encountered some technical issues, so I hope that we are back on track now. So again, with Sue has introduced herself and Leslie, and we are on here tonight for Sue and Leslie to do some readings for you. So just comment either a one-word question or, I don't know, a specific question, and one of the girls will answer it for you. So, okay, girls, I'm going to bring them on now. Hi, girls.
Hi, we're back.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back. Okay. All right. So, what have you been up to? We're just waiting for some people to come on and ask for reading. So, in the meantime, what have you been up to?
Well, not that much, to tell you the truth. What about you, Leslie? You must have something exciting going on in your life.
Oh, you know, it's just family and home and lockdown, and
I know.
I try and steer clear of everybody, so I'm a bit of a homebody these days.
Hi, Kim Sherry. Nice to see you. I'd like to also say a big happy birthday to our beautiful friend Leanne. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Leanne.
Oh,
Happy birthday, Leanne.
Oh, beautiful Leanne. Happy
She's
birthday.
21 today.
again.
21, yeah. Today. She looks 21.
21 again.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep. Oh, we got 9 comments. Why can't I see the comments?
I can't see any comments here, so hang on, here we go. The Hour of Nonsense. Who's that? If you don't like it, you don't have to tune in. Nobody's forcing you.
Yeah, apologies for that. There was quite a few technical issues tonight.
Yeah, so we've got oh, hi Lizzie, how are you? Yeah. Now what's happening to our... You are live, yes we are. But I can't see the comments. Where's our comments?
Okay, so Leanne's asking if there anything new in romance for her. So do you want to go first, Leslie?
No, you go for it, and then I'll...
All right, okay. Okay, Leanne.
Okay.
I'll have a look for you. Are you open to romance, Leanne? That's what I'd like to know.
Ah.
But let me have a look. See what comes up.
Okay, there she is. There's her question.
I'll wait.
Leanne, I'm getting here that you're still in a sort of a period that you're ending, and you're ending a cycle at the moment. Even though I know that, because I know Leanne very well. She's a very good friend of mine, and I feel that there are still some issues you're trying to let go of before you actually open up to love. But when you finally do, I feel that there will be somebody really wonderful there for you, because you've got the Sun card, which is a card that really talks about happiness and completion and you know, like loving energy and that type of thing. So I feel that once you're really and truly ready and you're really opening yourself up properly, I feel that love will come along, and that will happen quite quickly, because I'm going to draw one of these love cards for you as well. See what comes up there as well. healing family issues. So that's what that is the feeling that I'm getting as well. Even though you do feel like you've healed, I feel like there is some more healing for you to do as well, because you're sort of holding back to a degree. I feel with when you meet men, because there's lots of men interested in you, and I know there are. So maybe you're feeling that you can't trust anybody, but the right person will come along. I feel when you're ready. So
And
hopefully your
Leanne,
more
following on
self-love.
self-love, yeah. Following on from that, I've also pulled a card for you, Leanne. So what I'm also feeling with this card is there's a lot of yellow. So, and it's quite funny that Sue has pulled the sun. I can see this one relates to your third chakra, which is your solar plexus, Leanne. So Archangel Camille, you can talk to him whenever you like to try and get guidance and advice from Archangel Camille. But at the moment, I'm feeling like there's some work that needs to be done within your confidence and your third chakra, which is your solar plexus, which is yellow. And I'm also seeing that your mind and your heart are not completely aligned at the moment. So whether there's, your heart may want something, but your mind's disagreeing, or your mind might want something and then your heart is disagreeing. So you're still holding on to something there as well, quite tightly. And so there needs to be a little bit more balance between your heart and your mind is what I'm getting with that as well, Leanne. But once you do align all those chakras and find your ground, I can see that there's quite a masculine male energy in this picture on the card. And the wings are spread wide open. So I feel like a little bit, as Sue said, it's very similar, a little bit more self-work. And yeah, I feel like you will spread your wings and be really quite happy and confident in your decision.
Leslie. I hope that has helped Leanne.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Let's
And can
see.
I also just mention, sorry, Leanne, also there's a number 1 around this as well. So I forgot to failed to mention that too, sorry. There's a number 1, so new beginnings and things like that coming in as well for you. But keep an eye out for number 1.
Okay, lovely. All right. We've got Helen. Okay, where are you, Helen? Helen would love a general reading, please. Thank you. Who would like to do a general for Helen? Thanks for joining us, Helen.
Okay, for Helen. All right, so. All right, Helen. The feeling I'm getting at the moment with you is I feel that you're the sort of person that, or actually, I feel that you need to think more with your head and not your heart. I don't know whether you're letting your heart interfere with decisions that you're making at the moment, but that's the feeling I'm getting through for you at the moment. I feel that you're very smart, very switched on lady, very perceptive. You come up with some really good ideas, especially in the work area. I don't know if you're training for something new, or you're doing some sort of new training or learning around the work area, but I can see something like that coming up for you, where you're working really hard, and things. But at the same time, I'm getting that you need rest as well. So, have you been working too hard? So, what I'm seeing is you have got a lot of decisions to make. There seems to be lots of clarity coming through on really great ideas. There's decisions out there to make, especially in the work area. Sorry, I'm not getting a whole lot with her. I don't know whether I feel a block there or what. Are you getting anything there, Leslie?
Well, I've got some. Just you're cruising along, Helen, at a slow pace, and I think it's a really good time at the moment for you to take time out for yourself and just actually cruise along on a smooth sailing point. So, whether you're cruising over some troubled emotions that you've left behind you, I feel like you're moving forward out of those times where you may have felt a little bit unstable. And there's also, I'm also getting a lot of blue around you too, Helen. So I feel as though it's important for you to communicate your truth and how you're feeling. There was also a little, possibly, it's not health, it's not anything bad, but there was like almost a little pop that I felt in my heart as well. So I feel as though, again, there's some emotion there that's going on, and you're just kind of gliding along and clear sailing. But I also see that there may be a trip planned as well in the near future for you. So whether you've already started planning that, I'm not sure, but you may find that there's an opportunity there for you to do a little bit of travel as well.
Okay, thanks, Leslie. I hope that's helped you, Helen. If that resonates with you, just leave us some validation there for the girls. All right. We just got some feedback from Leanne, and she said, "Thanks, ladies. I can relate." Thanks, Leanne. We've got Jackie. Jackie says, if there is an opportunity for a reading, I would love one, please. So who would like to answer, Jackie? Thanks for joining us, Jackie, tonight.
You go first this time. Can you just go first? I've just got to quickly duck and do something. Sorry.
Okay, sure. See what we can pull for you, Jackie. It's just a general reading for Jackie.
Yep, just a general, yep. Thanks for joining us all tonight for our mini little reading sessions, free reading sessions, and hope that it all resonates for you or gives you some guidance and some healing.
So, Jackie, sorry, Anne-Marie.
No, you're right. You go ahead.
So, just going forward, yeah, there's a lot of focus. So I feel like there may have been times where you were a little bit unfocused with your thoughts, but it's very focused coming in and forward. So there's a lot of mental clarity is what I'm getting here with this. So you've got pure intentions. I feel like your energy is quite beautiful, but there is a lot of focus coming in where you might have felt like you're in a bit of a spiral pattern before. I'm sort of seeing a spiral here, but this card's actually reminding you that the strength that you hold within, you actually hold so much strength within yourself. So you need to tap into that strength a little bit more in moving forward. There's a lot of pink as well around this area, around this card as well. So again, I'd relate that to love, self-love as well. So I feel as though there's a lot of self-love being needed for you to then move forward with focus and clear clarity is what I keep getting for you, Leanne. Jackie. So I hope that makes some sense. There's also another card fell out with it, and it's Blossom Abundance. So this card, there's a lot of beautiful light, a lot of new possibilities, a lot of new growth, and stability as well. So yeah, there's lots of beautiful things coming in for you, Jackie. So keep your eye out for those. Yeah, that's about.
Sorry about that. I had a bit of an emergency. Sorry.
That's okay. No worries.
So who are we reading for?
We're reading for Jackie. She just wants just a general reading.
For who, sorry?
Jackie. It should be on your screen
Jackie.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jackie. So what I'm seeing here is I feel that you are walking away looking for something new to come into your life. I feel there's a certain disappointment around you, around maybe it's the way you feel, maybe it's the general atmosphere in your life, but I feel there's a certain disappointment, and you're sort of walking away wanting to find something new, something more fulfilling, something more with, you know, something more as in love, within fulfilling, making you feel just like, I don't know, more fulfilled in the not in actual romance love, but just something you would love to do. You're very much in control of your emotions. I feel that you know how to keep your control of your emotion, and when you put your mind to it, you can be quite good at earning money, and you're sort of setting yourself. You're very responsible in that sort of area, setting up. I'm getting a card here, very much a mind card. So it's more about you know, mental clarity on things and hard work, persistence, that type of thing, and that's going to be all very rewarding. So I've also got the Star card for you, which is a really beautiful card in the tarot, which means that things will come, all your sort of wishes and dreams will come true. You just have to be patient for that. So yeah, that's about all I'm saying for you, Jackie. Hope that helps.
Okay, thanks, Sue. Okay, Jackie, I hope that has given you some healing and some some insight into what you've asked for. If that resonates, if you can just leave a comment to say that resonated with what the girl said. Thanks. Okay. We've got Belinda, and Belinda says, hi, I would love a reading, please. Obviously, it's a general. Okay, if you want to be more specific, you can even ask questions. Leslie will be doing some pendulum yes, no, maybe questions as well, if that's all you want to know. So who would like to do a reading for Belinda?
So who are we going for, Belinda or Wendy?
Yeah. Belinda?
Sorry?
I'm sure I've got Wendy
Belinda.
Jones on here. Yeah.
Oh, are you going or am I going? Sorry.
No, you go. That's all good because I peeled the card and then I lost it again. No, you
Oh,
go.
okay. So it's Belinda. She wants just a general reading or pull a card. She said, well, pull a card. Okay. All right. So let's see what comes up for Belinda. Okay, Belinda, I feel that you're at the moment really concentrating on working hard, putting money away for the future, planning for the future. I feel that maybe you feel a little bit exhausted of it all, but I feel that you're working towards putting a nest egg away for yourself. Once again, we've got a lot of determination and strength behind you. You just need the opportunity to be able to get out there and do what you want to do. I don't know. We've all been in lockdown. It's all been a really hard time for us. But I feel that you're now more determined than ever to get out there and see what you can come up with, type of thing. I feel you've got a lot of creative energy behind you as well, and you start using your intuition more, because I don't know whether you're getting any psychic dreams coming through, but I'm really getting a feeling that you could have more intuition. You could be using your intuition a little bit more, and listening to what the spirit's trying to tell you while you sleep, or you know what the messages are coming through. So also just try and put your hand at whatever you're good at, because this is very much a new beginnings for a creative side of you coming through, I feel. I feel there's a lot of leadership ability there as well. So you could probably be thinking about starting some sort of new venture, going off to the sides, doing something new, because you've got a lot of leadership skills as well there for you. So I hope that helps for you, Belinda.
Thanks, Sue. Thanks, Belinda, for tuning in, and I hope that resonates with you. We just got some feedback from Jackie. She said, thank you, that makes sense, building my business and launching new things. Thanks for the validation there, Jackie. Okay, who else we got here? We've got Helena. Helena says, liked and shared anything exciting for the next 4 months. Girls, who wants to go first? Anything goes.
Oh. That's pretty what I've already got out. So, sorry.
Okay. She's made it a bit more specific. She's got like she's lost a ring. Could you help her find it?
Sorry, what? I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be reading? I'm getting a bit confused. I can't hear you very well, Anne-Marie. What was the question?
She has lost her ring, and she would like some help in locating it.
Who is this?
Helena.
I'm not seeing any of these questions.
Okay, so for Helena, I actually did get rings in the card. So
oh wow,
see that one. So I feel like that's a good sign that she may find that ring again. I actually just asked the pendulum board for you, Helena, as well. And the Helena, the board did say yes, so you will find that ring. The other card that I pulled was all around worry, stress, and guilt. So I feel like you need to step back a little bit, and you're human, and it's only natural. Like we're human, we do lose things accidentally, but I feel as though you definitely will find this ring. Which is of importance, because then you've got a lot of worry going on your mind, and there's a cloud over your head, and you're just feeling so bad about losing this ring. So the following card with that one, Helena, is about having patience. And it's actually an hour. There we go. It's an hourglass there. So basically, I think you may not find it immediately, but in time, you may find that ring. So, and there's sand on that card as well. So, not sure if you may have lost it outdoors. It might be an indication. It could be on on Mother Earth, on the ground. It could be at a beach or outside your front or backyard. But that could also be an indication that in time, the ring will appear for you. Best of luck finding your ring, Helena, and I'm sorry you lost it.
Thanks, Leslie.
Yeah, look, I'm getting something similar here. It's basically saying to stop looking for it, because you got to just sit back and just relax, and just because you're frantically looking. I feel that you need to stop, pause, take a break, and then think about something else. And then when you're not expecting it, it's going to turn up. Okay, I know it's what I'm getting here is the ring is worth quite a bit of money, so I think that you're very worried about the cost of it. But don't worry, it'll turn up. But just I think for now, just stop and just forget about it for a little while, and then it's going to turn up sometime.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, Sue. I hope that helps, Helena, and I do hope that you find your ring very, very soon. Okay, let us know if you do find it. Okay, we've got Wendy here that's asking a question, and she says, I would like a reading or a card pulled. So, one of you girls, shall I toss a coin? Okay, looks like Leslie's.
I just shuffle for everyone, and if I get the opportunity to read, then great. I will add, though, I hope Belinda's still on. I do want to add that the card that I pulled literally right before Sue mentioned about your psychic gifts was all around psychic gifts and intuition for Belinda. So it was a card. I put it back in now because we moved on, so I didn't realise I missed that opportunity. I'm sorry, but definitely tap into your clear vision, so clairvoyance. For Belinda. And I'm sorry, Wendy, I am getting to you. I just wanted to tap back on that too. So Sue was so on point because the cards also align with what Sue had told you. So hopefully you can take that on board and really try and practice a little bit more, or really delve into your gifts, because they're definitely there. Okay, thank you. Wendy, sorry about that. Wendy. One card for Wendy, please. There we go. Okay, so it's important for you, Wendy, now to actually cut some ties. I feel like there's some connections to you that you may not necessarily need in your life. So they may not necessarily all be positive people. It's time for you to actually step it up and do what's right for you, and start to, set your boundaries and bring your own energy field back in again, rather than just having people dictate or maybe not have the best interest for you. So what I'm getting with this card is literally for you to cut ties and tie up loose ends as well. So if there's something that you may have started that's incomplete, it's a great time for you over the next coming weeks to try and tie up all your loose ends, get everything together that you need. So maybe something coming up for you around that. So best of luck. I hope that helps. Thank you, Wendy.
Thanks, Leslie. Okay, Sue, what have you got for Wendy?
Okay, so what I'm sort of getting something. So I can see some conflict, conflict around who is it? Wendy.
Wendy.
I feel that there's a bit of struggle happening at the moment. Like it's almost like competition. So you really have to start thinking, not getting so emotional about all this. You really have to start being strong and just start thinking with your head, not your heart, and really start to pull yourself away from this. I think you're feeling that at the moment there's sort of no way out. You feel trapped, but there's always a way out. But I definitely see a conflict or sort of competition or something like that around you, and they're basically saying think with your head, not your heart. Stop being pulled back into situations because you're feeling bad about the situation or you're sorry for somebody, that type of thing. So yeah, just realise that everybody else has their own path. It's not up to you to fix everybody.
Okay, thanks, Sue. I hope that helps, Wendy. If you'd like to leave some validation at some stage for the girls, that'll be fantastic. And yes, okay. This is another one. This is Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Hi, she goes, hi, Leslie. Can you see me taking up a new course next year? Thank you.
Hi, Ruth. I'll just have a little look for you. Let me have a look with the pendulum, actually. Let's see. Ruth is taking up a new course next year. Very strong yes for you, Ruth. Yeah, I can definitely, a beautiful angel pendulum here that my daughter bought me. She's signifying that you're definitely going to be starting a course next year. See if I can, okay, just give me a second. See if we can find out anything else about that one. I'm actually seeing stars. I haven't even looked at the cards as yet, but I'm seeing stars for you, Ruth. So I'm not sure whether astrology may come into it or not, but definitely stars. There's also something based around the community as well. So, of course, helping people. There's music as well on this card. So continuing the sound journey. Delving in that a little bit more. Whatever the course is that you're considering taking up next year is going to bring you a lot of love and gratitude. There's actually 3 people in the card as well, so I feel as though you may make new friendships at the new course that you start up in the new year, or you could possibly go with a couple of people of like-minded souls. But you're definitely starting up something there, and you'll be helping people in the community with it once you've finished. And then following that, you've got a victory card as well, which is really quite powerful and symbolic for you. So that just reinstates what I just said. Like, you're going to feel so good that you've accomplished something once you've finished, and it's almost like it's a trophy, but not a physical trophy. So you're going to feel as though you've got a trophy planted in your heart, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, Ruth. Hopefully that makes sense for you. Thanks.
Thanks, Leslie. Do you
Good
have
luck with your
anything for Ruth
course.
to say?
I've pulled up an ace of cups for you, Ruth, which is aces are all about new beginnings, new starts, fresh starts. It's something obviously that you're going to love, something that you love doing. I feel that there's a lot of competition in whatever it is that you'll be starting, but you've got clear ideas exactly what you want to do. I feel that you know that exactly what you want to do, and you just need to push forward with it. The field that you're going into, I feel, is competitive. I feel that it's very competitive, but you're going to do well. But you have to keep the momentum up. Once you start, you can't just sort of say, well, okay, I'm started. You really need to keep pushing through with the momentum. Is whatever you're going on, whatever the course is, it's worth waiting for. It's worth pushing through and completing the course, because you're definitely going to do well at it.
Okay, thanks, Sue. I hope that helps, Ruth. That was fantastic. Good luck with your new course. All right. Leanne just wanted to add, love your cards, Leslie. So,
Thank you.
someone just said good evening. I wonder where are you from? That'll be interesting. Okay. Who's this? This is Helena. Yay, the ring has been lost for a long time. I'm annoyed I lost it and it is doing my head in. Thank you to you both. Thank you, and we really would love to hear if you have found your ring. Okay, good luck with that, Helena.
Best of luck.
Yeah. Okay, who we got now? We've got Jen. Could I have a general reading, please? Okay, which one of you girls would like to read for Jen first?
Do you want to lead the way, Sue? You're quite welcome.
Oh, no, that's all right. You can go.
Okay. Do I have to toss a coin?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, so Jen, for you, the card that's just come flying out for you is about freedom. It's literally about walking away from a situation and feeling that freedom within your heart again. So I feel like you may have, it even might be self-entrapment where you you stop yourself, so you kind of put up a little bit of a barrier sometimes. So when you're walking into doing new things and trialing new things, you sort of, you really want to do it and you strive to do something, but then there's just something that may, hold you back, and that could be, confidence or otherwise. But you've definitely got a lot of knowledge as well, Jen. There's a lot of, you also have a very strong connection to your psychic abilities and your intuition. But it's now time for you to release, to spread your wings and just fly, soar and do it. Really do what drives you. So even if it means sitting down and writing some ideas down, pen to paper, and finding what it is that you truly desire in your life, because once you actually start to put that into action, I see you flying and you're going to be very good at whatever you endeavour to do. So I hope that makes sense for you, Jen.
Thanks, Leslie. That was great. Okay, Sue,
Well, I can see that you're coming to an end of maybe not a painful cycle, but I feel that it's definitely an ending happening for you. But I mean, you can't really think of it as it being a painful, but a new beginning around the corner. I feel that there's a lot of celebration coming up for you and a lot of new growth as well. You've got the Empress card has come up as well, so that's about new growth, new beginnings, fertility, all sorts of things can be happening for you. And I can see, even though you might have been going through a bit of a hard time, that there's celebrations ahead. So you can put aside any hard times you've had and just know that things are going to start getting better. Life's all about, highs and lows and beginnings and endings, and there's always something new coming. So you can look forward to a lot of new opportunities coming up for yourself, and a lot of happiness. I can see, especially, socializing with friends and things like that as well.
Thanks, Sue. Thanks, Jenny, for tuning in, and I hope that has helped you tonight. Just want to mention to everybody, this has been streamed on a few different platforms, so if you'd like to come to the actual Psychic Soul Guidance Directory page to make your comments for a reading, otherwise we won't see the comments from the other pages. Okay, who have we got now? We got Roseanne. Hi ladies, can you see my life settling down? Such a hard time and lost so many loved ones. Oh, I'm so sorry, Roseanne. Who would like to do the first reading for Roseanne?
Yes, I can definitely see that there has been new beginnings for you happening as well. It's about shaking off the old and embracing the new as well. So a lot of transformation coming through for you, Roseanne. I feel like that things will start to. Well, I'm getting 4, so I'm thinking, anywhere between, it could be 4 days, probably more like 4 weeks. I feel that things are going to really start coming around for you. You have got the death card here, but that doesn't actually mean any more physical deaths. It just means the old you is sort of you're releasing old habits, old thoughts, old ideas. So you've got in your mind that you've got so many losses, so just have a new mindset on how you look at life, I think. I feel that once you get past this stage and you transform and you go into something new, it's just a new existence for you. And I just feel like there's a lot of opportunities out there for you, especially if you want to sort of start being a bit more creative with your life and starting to look in. And you've got good intuition coming through as well. So yeah, look at that as well. I feel that your intuition's very good as well.
Okay, thanks, Sue.
Yeah.
I hope that this helped you a bit there, Roseanne. So sorry about all the loss, and I hope that you'll get all the healing you need. We'll send you some healing tonight in our
we will send healing. That's a beautiful idea for Roseanne. So can I also just back on to what Sue said once again? The intuition card come up for me again as well, for Roseanne. But this one I feel is a lot about trust as well. So trust in the universe, and although you're going through a negative time and a lot of sadness, and I really feel I'm so sorry for you that you're feeling that way, but you just have to trust, because over a process of time you are protected and loved, and the losses that you have, they've all gained their wings and they're actually around you and they're helping you. It's hard to see that sometimes, but I also got the card which says yes. Now that was around your question, are things going to be getting better for you in your life? So just remember to be optimistic, try and stay positive as hard as it is, and look for the goodness in life. But the last card that also come through was a 4-leaf clover for you. So basically that's telling you that once you sort of find that trust and that that belief that things will start to settle down, and try and sort of turn it into slightly more of a positive, although it is sad, that you will have that luck on your side again. So, and that's also spirit, the rainbow in there. There's a beautiful rainbow. So that's that's what I relate to spirit, and spirit being around you and sharing you that love and giving you those beautiful signs that you're looking out for. So keep an eye out for 4-leaf clovers and any other little signs that you may notice, because they're definitely around you. So I'm sorry for all your losses, and well, it says here things is going to calm down for you, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I'm same here, Roseanne. Sorry for all your losses.
Okay, thanks, girls. That was beautiful. I hope that brought you a bit of healing there, Roseanne, and yeah, things are looking up for you and getting better. So good luck and blessings to you. Okay, I did just get a validation from Jen. Jen says amazing reading from ladies. Okay.
Thanks, Jen.
And Roseanne, she just said, "Thank you, dearly, made me cry." You're going to make me cry now.
No,
Oh, God.
I hope they're
Um,
comforting tears. I hope.
yeah. Okay, what have we got? We've got a bit of a slow here now. Let's see if we've got anything from the other pages that if they haven't come on. Okay. Jen. No.
While we're waiting as well, I'll just add for Roseanne. Sorry, I've
Yeah,
actually
go
been
for
shown
it.
a torch as well for you, Cheyenne. So you've actually got someone in spirit. I feel like they're not close. They're like, as in they're not standing close to me. So whether they were a skeptic, I'm not sure, or just weary of people that they don't know. But basically, what they're trying to get across for you is that they're actually shining their torch. They're showing me a torch, and it's lit up, Roseanne. So they're leading you. They're leading your way for you. Okay, so remember to find that light in your heart and follow it, because your intuition and that torch is shining for you.
Okay, thanks, Leslie. That's beautiful. Okay, while we're sitting here, unless everyone's gone to have dinner. Any more readings, guys? We
I've
only
got a
get on
bad connection here. I
an
can
hour.
hear all sorts of weird noises.
I can't hear anything. Can't hear anything. Let me see if we go back and see what else. Okay. Oh, someone just said, "Thanks for my prize." Rosanna, you got your prize from. Were you one of the winners of the?
Yeah, Roseanne was the first prize winner. Roseanne.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Things are
So there
looking
you
up
go.
already.
There's your luck starting already, Roseanne.
That's right. Okay. I think what to say. I think I would be her dad.
Yeah.
That's so blessed. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Roseanne. Just know that he's always with you.
It's
Roseanne.
Roseanne. Yeah.
Roseanne. Sorry.
Yeah. Roseanne. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification, too. Yeah, our loved ones are never gone. They might not be here with us physically, but they're with us.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like there's no more questions. I think everybody's just decided
That's
to.
all right. There's lots of lives on tonight as well. There's Friday night. There's a few lives on, so they probably got crossed over to other people, I think.
Yeah.
So.
We usually do Saturday nights.
Yeah.
But we couldn't do Saturday night this week, so we'll probably get on again next Saturday night. You volunteer to do some readings. That'll be fantastic, and we can answer some more of your questions and give you some more guidance and some more healing. So stay tuned. If you go to the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory page, or if you are in the group, there will be a post up to say that we'll be going live next Saturday night, and who our readers and healers will be on. So just keep an eye on that, everybody. Leslie, do you have anything to say?
No, thank you so much for the experience. It's my first live I've ever done here, so.
And you've done absolutely wonderful.
Sorry about it. Started off with all the technical issues, but hopefully we'll get that ironed out by next time we go on. So.
Yes, we've still got our L plates on with using our StreamYard. So
that makes me feel better, because I've still got my L plates on too. So we're in it together, aren't we?
Well,
me too. Me too.
I'm going for me piece, so maybe I might be a little bit better next time we do a live. So bear with me. Sue, is there anything you need to say? And you might call it a night if no one else wants to ask any more questions.
Good night, everybody. That's what we have to say. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Thanks for jumping on.
Okay, thanks.
Good night, everybody, and thank you
Thanks.
for tuning in to the Psychic Soul Guidance Directory. So where we do our regular giveaways, and we'll be doing our live readings. So yeah, just if you're not on our group page, just ask to be invited, and we can invite you into our group page. And yeah, so with all that, we bid you farewell, goodbye, arrivederci. Okay. So good night, everybody. Good night,
Good
girls.
night.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.